Hey sophomores, our workshop on communication and conflict is coming up. Let's start with a warm-up on assertiveness versus aggression. The way we react to situations and communicate with others has a major impact on the relationships in our lives and the types of conflicts that can arise. Being assertive is a healthy form of communication. Assertive people state their opinions while still being respectful of others. Someone who is assertive speaks openly, uses a conversational tone, makes good eye contact, participates in groups, speaks to the point, values himself as equal to others, tries to hurt no one, including themselves. I'm okay, you're okay. Aggression is an unhealthy form of communication. Aggressive people attack or ignore others' opinions in favor of their own. Passive people don't state their opinions at all. They use an indirect expression of hostility through procrastination, stubbornness, sullen behavior, or deliberate or repeated failure to accomplish requested tasks for which one is often explicitly responsible for. Someone who is aggressive interrupts and talks over others, speaks loudly, glares and stares at others, controls groups, only considers their own feelings, values themselves more than others, hurts others to avoid being hurt. I'm okay, you're not. Someone who is passive-aggressive is afraid to speak up. They speak softly, avoid looking at people, isolate themselves from groups, agrees with others despite feelings, values self less than others, hurts self to avoid hurting others. You're okay, I'm not. Let's apply assertiveness versus aggression to an example.
Why do you wear your hair like that? Your hair looks so sexy, pushed back. Katie, will you please tell him his hair looks sexy, pushed back?
Regina was dangling Aaron in front of me on purpose. I knew how this would be settled in the animal world. But this was girl world.
Your hair looks sexy, pushed back.
As we can see, Katie chooses to be aggressive instead of assertive. Katie uses passive behavior because she ignores her own feelings about Regina dating Aaron and tells Regina what she wants to hear to avoid conflict. We also see an example of aggressive behavior. Katie impulsively wants to physically fight and could call Regina names to try to take control of the situation. For example, "How dare you, you boyfriend stealer, he's mine," and then attack. Katie could have been assertive by having an open and honest conversation with Regina about her feelings for Aaron and how the situation is affecting her. For example, "I know you and Aaron have history and I want to respect you two getting back together. I want you to know that I was developing feelings for him and it is hard for me to be around you together. I will work on it and hope you can be my friend and not flaunt it in my face." We are all capable of healthy and unhealthy forms of communication. Start thinking about the following questions in your communication style. How can responding in an aggressive or passive-aggressive way lead to conflict? How is being assertive different than being aggressive? Reflect on how you communicate with those around you and how it positively or negatively impacts those relationships. We will continue this discussion during the workshop.